see that I'm live. I see that I'm live. Nobody's here. Why is there nobody here? Oh, here's one person. There we go. Now we got people popping in. Hi, guys. Hope you all are well on this fine day. What? So, Bolivar, the Suspect Fox, Broken Speaker, Andrew Sepp, ER Mixon's Craziest Theories. Meh, my shoulder and head hurt, says Broken Speaker. Well, that's not. So, hopefully you feel better soon. So, yeah, this is just another Hangout Live. I just felt I needed to do a live because we didn't do one today, and we're not doing one tomorrow, but we will be doing one on Friday. So tomorrow I can't do one because I have to take Precious to the vet to get her shots. You're saying the stream is a little choppy. Well, it definitely shouldn't be. So I don't know what that's all about. Hopefully the choppiness will go away. It's better now. Yeah, I had to make an adjustment, and there you go. Nick Dunny says, "Hey Cap, I hope everything is okay. Everything is good. Thank you very much. Hope everything is good with you guys." ER Mixon's Craziest Theories. Have you read any of the Star Trek comics? I've read quite a number of the comics, from the original, like old school ones. I've also got a bunch. I need to do a live actually soon. Maybe showing off and talking about my comics. I don't know. That might be a good idea. I've also followed the new IDW stuff. A lot of it is pretty good. Even the Kelvinverse stuff is really good. I think find the Kelvinverse novels and the game Star Trek, which had its problems, but it was pretty good for JJ stuff. It was actually really good. So. Broken Speaker. Speaking of shots, I managed to get my first COVID shot, Pfizer. That's awesome. I'm still not. I don't know what's going on with the Canadian system. It says we're gonna still be like August, which is like, why so fucking far away? Everybody I see on Facebook is getting their shots and stuff. So I don't know. Food Pals with back $2. Puggy better get Cheetos after going to the vet. Well, obviously she will, yes. So tomorrow at 4:30, Precious goes to the vet, and then Friday at 2:30, Dot goes to the vet. We usually take them to the vet separately. Just because of COVID now, it's very different the way the vet has it set up. Like, you can't go into the building, you wait out in the car, you call them, tell them you're there, then they call you back, tell you that it's time to come in, you take your dog into the front little area, they take your dog, and then you go back and wait in your car, which you can't go into the room with the vet anymore, which is stupid. But so yeah, Precious is getting her 3-year rabies shot tomorrow, and Dot is also getting her rabies shot on Friday. Plus, she's got a little bit of a bad tooth. One of her back molars is a little bit rotted. So we got to make another appointment to get that rear tooth removed, because not great. Got kind of stinky breath because of it. Um, Mixon, have you read DC Fontana's latest story, Enterprise Experiment? That one was really good. I haven't. I haven't. How late? Like latest, her last story. Um, no, I haven't. I haven't read that. Um, she always did great work, and it's a shame she's gone now. But that's one I would definitely have to pick up. Adam Vera, $5. How cold is it up there? Oh, it's beautiful today. Today it was like 14 degrees Celsius, which is really nice. Tomorrow it's supposed to be up to 20 degrees Celsius, but it's supposed to rain. So we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking of actually pulling the Camaro out of storage on Friday or Saturday, or maybe just sometime this weekend. So there's probably going to be a captain's log on that, getting the Camaro out of storage and bringing it back here. So we'll see how that goes. Nick Dunny, interesting idea I had a while ago. Do you think Starfleet could have made Stargates using Iconian technology as a base? Sure, why not? Bolivar, Tritos is a good name, brand name for dog treats like Cheetos. Andrew Sepp, I got my Moderna shot 2 weeks. I get my second shot. E.R. Mixon's craziest theory says it was her last Star Trek story. It's an IDW Year 4 comic. Oh, okay, cool. Broken Speaker. They had an idea like it in Voyager, like a slingshot kind of thing. Actual gates have not been discussed other than the Iconians beta stories. Yikes. Have the Iconians been taught by the Q continuum? I don't think so, no. Bolivar, Anson Mount makes a great Captain Pike. I first became a fan of the series of him in series Hell on Wheels. Oh my god. Yeah, I watched Discovery first, and then I watched Hell on Wheels, which was great because him as what the hell is his name in Hell on Wheels? Why can't I think of it now? Calhoun. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, him in that. Like, I'm glad I saw Discovery first. Bohannon, thank you. What's his full name though? It's C. God damn, I can't think of it. Cullen Bohannon, thank you. Good God, thank you, Bolivar. That makes me feel so much better. Yeah, that was a fantastic series, and to see him and Cole Meany working together, it's like that's pretty great. And the Swede, oh my God, the Swede just frustrated me in that series. Like just when you thought he was gone, he was back again. It's like seriously, seriously. Anyway, pretty good series. Little bit unbelievable though, with a lot of the things that happened. Not very likely, but that's okay. It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's a pretty hot woman in that show, so yeah, Hell on Wheels was pretty great. And good to see you, Matt. Matt Boardman is here. Thank you. And Matt's correct. Yeah, DC Fontana also wrote the script for The Secret of Vulcan Fury. Yes, and that was going to be a fantastic game. Still can be. Who knows? I did a whole video on it, and all the dialogue was recorded from all the original voice actors, so it's definitely something that could be changed into something great. So hopefully that'll happen at some point. Max, if one has an idea for a Star Trek fan fiction, where can you upload it for people to read? I don't know. That's a good question. Are there forums for that kind of thing still? I don't know. There's got to be like a Facebook fan fiction group or something. Like, there's got to be a way to find out. I don't know. I honestly wouldn't know where to upload an actual story. I would just convert it into some kind of YouTube video, either it being read in an audiobook format or something like that if I was going to do one. But I don't know where you'd actually send anything. Broken speaker. Sorry, I'm on my phone, so my grammar is being damaged by autocorrect. God damn it. Fleet Paw says that DeviantArt is a good place to upload stories, so there you go. Judge 1991, evening cap, passing through on my way to bed. Awesome shirt, by the way. Well, thank you very much. Very much appreciated. And it does say Captain Foley on the back. Captain Foley. So, yeah. Daniel Hall, hi Stuart, captain's table. Let the rest of the captains, I say hello. Hope all is well. All is well, Daniel. I really miss you. I would like to hang out with you sometime soon. Hope you are well as well. So let me know that you're okay, and yeah, I would love to arrange time sometime so maybe we could meet up. It'd be great to hang out and have real interactions again someday. Who knows? Who knows when that'll happen? But sooner than later, probably. I think, I suspect by this month, this time next year, everything will be pretty much back to normal as far as that goes. Border will be open, so we'll maybe arrange something. Max says, DeviantArt, I thought that was only for images. No, I've seen stories on there too, so. Daniel Hall, hi Stuart. Oh, I don't already. Call Mini characters based on a real historical figure. Yeah, I think they're all based on real historical figures, but the circumstances they get into and the survival rate of the people and the things that happen to them is totally unrealistic for the time. Matt says the video you did on it is great. Well, thank you, Matt. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I shared it on the community tab on both the Trekyards YouTube channel and the Captain Foley one. So hopefully you guys checked it out. It got quite a bit of traction on when I reshared it. So, you know, it's good to reshare old videos like that because that was one I was really proud of. Broken Speaker, Anson Mount in the Inhumans was pretty good. In Hell on Wheels, the show where Cole Mini is a detective or cop or something like that. He is not a detective or a cop in Hell on Wheels. He is a corrupt businessman / minor political figure, and he's also not Irish. He's American. So there's that. Chuck A, big snowstorm for us in Colorado over the weekend. Are you kidding me? Oh, we're getting like plus 20 degrees Celsius tomorrow with some rain, which will wash away all the salt and crud off the roads. And then, like I said, I can get the Camaro out on Friday or the weekend, drive it home, and then I got a little bit of work to do to it and stuff to get it ready. So might do a video on that. I don't know. Boulevard, Broken Speaker, Cole Mini is a railroad tycoon. Yes, he is. Mark Lawrence, hi Cap, or hey Cap, was just talking about you. In a good way or a bad way? Judge 1981, awesome on the back of the shirt. Yes. Judge 1981, peace out. Peace out, Judge 1981. Nice seeing you. Daniel Hall, I'm hanging in there, getting my first shot next week. Oh, that is awesome, dude. SC Scout guy, I got the vaccine last Friday, so I'm hoping as more people get it, things will get back to normal. Yeah, exactly. Broken Speaker, I'm thinking of another show then. There was one where Colm a few years ago where he was a cop in the UK. Never found out what the series was. I'm not too sure either. Hold on here, I just got a... shoot a message. I gotta pick something up tomorrow from Facebook Marketplace, so. All right, so that's taken care of, hopefully. Oh, didn't want to do that. Let's do that. There we go. Did you see the comments by Colm when he found out they made a statue of O'Brien in Lower Decks? Yes, and I was underwhelmed by it. It was like, Are you aware that there's a Star Trek animated series called Lower Decks? And he looks shocked. It's like, how do you not like? I'm sorry. If it's like 30, 40 years on and I've stopped doing Trekyards and whatever, and somebody asks me, not that I'm anybody important, but so have you seen the new Trekyards that somebody created, Trekyards 2.0? It's an animated show with you and Samuel, you know. I'd be like, yeah. I don't know. It's just disappointing when it's like, oh, no, I didn't know, but oh, that's good. You know, he's getting recognition. It's like, Chuck A, 2 feet of snow for Denver, probably. Jesus Christ. Curacan, I can't wait for movie theaters to be back. I know. I've missed the movie going experience. I've missed restaurants in general. Sylvia and myself used to go to restaurants quite a bit, and movies. I love going to movies. And just, I gotta see Top Gun 2 in a movie theater. I'm saying. I probably won't, unfortunately, but that's something that I would like to see in a movie theater. And it probably won't be in 3D, but Top Gun 2 in 3D would be awesome. I've got the original Top Gun in 3D because it got converted to 3D, and I have that Blu-ray, which is kind of cool. It's kind of underwhelming, most of the movie, to be honest. But there's movies, of course, that are cinema worthy, first of all, and also 3D worthy, like the new Godzilla versus King Kong that should be seen in a theater in 3D. Things like that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to theaters coming back as well. I hope the border opens back up soon. I'm almost out of cheap duty-free booze. Hello, Isaac. How's it going? Isaac Clark says hello. Yeah, I'm ready for this stuff to be over too. Mark Lawrence. Oh, it was a good way. I can't think of anything negative. Really, Mark? I could give you a few things that might be negative that you could talk about me. I got a really itchy forehead for some reason. I see Scout Guy. He was in Life on Mars and played a detective. That could be it. Boulevard, Broken Speaker. I recommend the show Copper about an Irish cop in 1865. 5 Points District in New York City. Max Abramson. Thanks, Captain. I just found the section of DeviantArt where you can upload stories. Well, there you go. It wasn't my, don't thank me. It was whoever suggested that. So thank you to them. I'm Two Gun. Top Gun. What? Curacan. Hell yeah, I can't wait for Top Gun 2. That one and Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds is what I'm most excited to see in theater. Free Guy. I haven't even heard of that one. E.R. Mixon says, since we've seen The Titan, is there another book-only ship you want to see on screen? A book-only ship. Maybe the Dreadnought from the novel Dreadnought would be cool, which is not a Federation class. It's a different kind of kind of Dreadnought. I can't think of any book ones I would want to see on screen. Boulevard, last movie I saw in 3D was Titan AE. Holy shit, that was forever ago. And if they make a Titan AE in 3D, that'd be awesome. I have the DVD, but I don't have the 3D version of that one. That's one I need to pick up if they have it. Don't be negative, Mustangs rule. P-51 Mustangs do in fact rule. P-51 Mustangs are fantastic. The best warbirds out there. Broken Speakers. Speaking of Top Gun, if you ever have a chance to go see Midway in San Diego, it was the aircraft carrier they filmed on for the movie, and it's a great museum ship. Did they use Midway? I know they used the Ranger, the USS Ranger in Top Gun. They also used it, the same one in Star Trek 4, which pretended to be the Enterprise. But the Ranger was the one that at least the shots for in the Indian Ocean and Top Gun were for. Now, if they actually maybe filming on the ship, maybe it was the Midway, but Fleet Paw, if you think so, Cap doesn't think that. I know. Sarah Fraser is here. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you. Hope you are feeling well, and thank you for tuning into one of the lives. I really appreciate it. Sarah is a good friend of mine, an old friend of mine, and I'm hoping she's well. So thank you for tuning in, Sarah. I very much appreciate it. Kurakan was the dreadnought in the book called the USS Star Empire. I love the Lieutenant Piper novels. Yes, it was the USS Star Empire. I don't even think I have the novel Dreadnought. I've got a whack load of novels here on the bookcase behind you, and I don't know. I think I might have a used, beat up version of it. I'd have to go through. That being said, I just put them all in the bookshelf, so I should know. But I was taking handfuls of books and just just put in there. So I need to kind of still go through them. Somebody was touching one of my books today. Ha! There, it's fixed. OCD's a bitch. SC Scout Guy, they filmed Top Gun on the USS Abraham Lincoln, not the USS Midway. There you go. Speaking of unseen ships, this time from canon, I always wanted to see the private ship Zephyr Cochrane used to disappear into space. He used parts of it to build his small home in Metamorphosis. Yeah, the Zephyr Cochrane thing is odd. Considering you see what Zephyr Cochrane looks like. Originally, he was supposed to be from Alpha Centauri and like side canon until there's a whole bunch of things. Anyway, so the one you see in Metamorphosis, it's rumored is still the Zephyr Cochrane that we see in First Contact, but it's an idealized version of himself when he was younger. So. There's a lot to break down and talk about as far as Zephyr Cochrane goes. If you go into the spaceflight chronology and all that kind of stuff as well, there's a whole bunch of different... That could be a whole video, actually, talking about the different instances of Zephyr Cochrane over the years, because that's quite interesting, actually. There you go. Maybe I should do a video about that. Boulevard, USS Juggernaut, 9 warp nacelles, 6 warp coils, 35 phasers, and 4 photon torpedo launchers. Damn. Broken speaker. Now I need to go see if my brain has leaked. Gavin Vale Smith. Annoying we are letting people travel in, but Australians can't travel out. That is really stupid, considering the Australians have everything like under control with this virus compared to the rest of the world. Daniel Hall, love the Federation Dreadnoughts. Look, didn't like the B cannon specs versus the Klingons and other races. They were underpowered. Oh, they were super underpowered compared to like stuff like the B-10 and the Klingon B-10 and other factions Dreadnoughts. Absolutely, they were. I gave you a copy of that ST drive. I gave you a copy of that drive I gave you in New York. You gave me you gave me a drive in New York? I don't remember that. I've got a bunch downstairs, and I'm not sure where they've all come from, but damn. Grim Jim 666. It's like old times. Australia. E.R. Mixon's Craziest Theories. Too bad Charlie Sheen is such a mess. Otherwise, another Hot Shots sequel would be good. Yeah, Hot Shots is pretty good. And Hot Shots Part 2. The Darth Eddy. I could see Glenn Corbet being the way Cochrane looked before World War III. Radiation poisoning and alcoholism. That would explain why Kirk and McCoy think he looks familiar, but not instantly known. Yeah, for sure. SC Scout Guy, the Borg. We are the Borg. USS Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. That's good. That's good. Resistance is not futile in that instance. Yeah. So it was almost nice enough weather tonight, honestly, that I considered going for a walk tonight and doing one of my away mission vlogs. But it's like I said, the snow's all melting, so there's a lot of puddles and stuff on the sidewalks, and it's just not quite ready, not quite good for uh, walking just yet. But soon I'll be out walking and doing. I need to get in shape. I need to go for walks. I need to get off the couch and do some stuff. So I will be doing the away mission vlogs again. You guys really like those. You really miss those. Plus, I got a new fancy gimbal thing, which is great. That Sylvia got me. So it's like all steady cam and stuff, which will be really fun. Bolivar. What was the name of the faction they thought was attacking them in Montana in First Contact? It was actually the Borg, but the lady shouts, it's the ETA. Yeah, it's the European, I don't know, it stands for European something, European faction, or I don't know, the ETA. Daniel Hall, sorry, USB drive had all the books up through 2016. Yeah, okay, I remember that now. I'm just trying to remember what the USB drive looked like. Because like I said, I've got a handful down on my desk, and I've been handed them from different people over the years at conventions and stuff, saying, here, check out this game I came up with, or whatever. So it's kind of a mess, and I haven't gone through them all. I'm having some computer issues, honestly, which I need to sort out, because my C drive is not working optimally right now. But that's another matter. I'll have to take a look at those, Dan, and see if I can find the one that you gave me. Gavin Vale Smith, would be interesting to see Kelvin Timeline Enterprise and crew pulled into original times as a movie. That'd be kind of neat. They did that in one of the IDW comics where Q crossed over the Kelvin verse with the Prime universe, which was a really good, like I think it was a 5-part one, which was really well done. And like I said, the IDW comics, the Kelvin stuff is actually pretty good. Good stories, good artwork. The Enterprise looks good in those. 30 people here with 26 likes, guys. Can I get 4 more likes? Get to 30 likes. Hit that like button if you haven't. If you can, please do. And also, if you can support the channel by super chatting, whatever, that'd be awesome as well. Again, you don't have to do it. Clone your C drive before it fails. Well, it's a solid state drive. It's not failing. It's just, it keeps getting full. And I've got a new one that's a bigger drive that I need to transfer it over. I need to transfer everything over and change it out. That might be a weekend project this weekend. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Matt Boardman, I'm digging the BSG shirt. Thank you. Appreciate that. Fleet Paw, the Econ, the Eastern Coalition. Sarah Fraser, only if you walk to Stratford. Aw. I got to come to Stratford and see you sometime soon. Really miss you. So take care, hold in there, and, you know, by all means, jump on the lives. Come and watch the lives. I'm here all the time. And I do miss chatting with you, so shoot me a message every once in a while or whatever. And I do need to come to Stratford and hang out with you sometime soon. Grim Jim 666. I'm in the same boat. Gotta get out into the country and walk. Yeah. Bolivar. Was that the Chinese faction that spawned the cons? I don't think so, no. ER Mixon. I've got Star Trek comics on the brain because I slammed through 10 series for an article. I'll also recommend Star Trek, Crew, and Last Generation. Have you read either? I have read neither. Broken speaker. Okay, hit the Google machine. My brain did leak. USS Ranger is the one they filmed the carrier scenes for Top Gun. Also, it's the one they used in Voyage Home. It was a stand-in for the Enterprise twice. Yes, absolutely. Grim Jim 666. Do it or else. Do it. SC Scout Guy. Stuart, have you watched the new Superman and Lois show yet? Yes, I have, and I'm very impressed. It is a very, very well done show. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. There's a little bit of the whiny little bitch drama that I don't like. Like, I don't even have any powers. That's what Granddaddy said. It's like, Shut the fuck up. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but that guy is an irritating little shit. Just saying. Boulevard shoots phaser at like button. Thank you. And we hit 40 likes. I only wanted 30, but you shot past that goal. Hit the like button. So we're 41 right now. So can we get 4 more likes to hit up to 45? Sarah, I don't know if you hit the like button, but you should hit the like button. Broken speaker, because in Top Gun it was supposed to be the Enterprise also. I didn't know that necessarily, but aw, thank you, Sarah. Sarah just sent me a very, very nice private message. Miss you too. Jacob McGillicuddy, can I get a high five and a hey you guys, a la Sloth from the Goonies? Hey you guys. Daniel Hall, $5. Okay, take my money. Thank you, Dan. Much appreciated. SC Scout Guy, the opening scenes and other shots of the carrier in the med are the Abraham Lincoln. The actual filming on board was on the Ranger. Okay, cool. The Multi-Gunman. Hi, Captain Foley. How's it going? It is going well, my friend. Please pause Swiftback. I'm getting irritated. LOL. Too many devices on my Wi-Fi right now, causing you to lag massively. Need a couple of people to go to bed so I can do my job. Well, I hope I'm just lagging for you. I should be fine with the signal here because I am on the LTE network, so it should be good there. So Gavin retracted a message, and Bolivar said, Gavin, I do the same. So I don't know what the message retracted was, but the 6th Night Guard. Hello, Captain, my Captain. Hello, my 6th Night Guard, my 6th Night Guard. Gaffinville Smith. I can run on a treadmill watching Star Trek on iPad, no issue. I run or walk outside, bored in 10 minutes. Advice, get a treadmill. I don't have the room for the treadmill, and I wouldn't want one. I find a treadmill very boring. I don't mind watching something when I'm on a treadmill, because I've done that at the gym. However, I really enjoy walking out in nature. Or not in nature, but like in the city. There's a lot to see, lots to do, and lots to see. You see some crazy shit. And when I'm doing a live, I'm talking to you guys, so it takes my mind off of things anyway. If I'm not doing a live or talking to you guys, I usually listen to an audiobook. Listen to an audiobook and walk is a fantastic way to kill some time. And they're always Star Trek audiobooks, so, that's even better. E.R. Mixon says, Crew is about a young number one and features Robert April. Manages to really capture the feel of early Trek. That is awesome. I know a friend of mine, Tim, would really like that. Fleetpaw Swiftback, $2. Beat the light goal, so I pay now. Jacob McGillicuddy, Big Dick private message. Yes. Broken speaker, $5. Oh yeah, money. Sarah Fraser, I tapped it. Ooh, you tapped it, Sarah. Hit the like button. Thank you. I appreciate that. Des, I'm also very impressed with Superman and Lois. Well-produced show. I'm also loving the BSG shirt cap. Thank you. Got a few compliments. It says Captain Foley on the back. If you guys want to see the back again, I'll show you the back. There's the back. Captain Foley time. Captain Foley. That's embarrassing. Gavinville Smith. Did you know the original Top Gun filming they lost an F-14 and pilot crashed in the ocean? Never been found. Yes. Sarah Fraser. I hit the like button. Thank you. Jacob McGillicuddy does $1 super chat and gives me a hot dog. You saying that I'm a hot dog? I mean, I can be. I hear pugs snoring on the stairs. That's funny. E.R. Mixon, Last Generation is set in an alternate TNG world where Kirk failed to stop the assassination and Klingons won the inevitable war. Features a Sulu versus Worf duel. Wow. Citizen Yacht. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, Citizen Yacht. Welcome. Boulevard. Treadmills indoors while watching a movie is perfect. Yeah, if you have the room for it. Unfortunately, they take up a lot of room. There are slim ones, which I want to get this when I redo my office setup downstairs. There's the slim ones that can fold up. They're very small and very thin. So I want to get one of those desks on that raises up so I can stand and do a lot of my work standing, which is a lot better for my back, and then walk as well. Walk and do my work. That's something that I want to eventually invest in, but that's still a few years down the road probably. FleetPass Swiftback, yeah, it's my network cap. There's like 6 phones, 4 computers, a couple of tablets, and a smartwatch, or 3 hooked up to it, and my internet is slow anyways. The 6 night cards, very private message. Matt Boardman, and a partridge in a pear tree. Hot dog, says Jacob. Daniel Hall, there you go, crossing the streams again. What did I do? Did I do something bad? Citizen Not, just hit the bell. Don't know why it wasn't run. But the notification bell, make sure you select hit all. Don't just, because if you put, there's like the 3 settings. The middle one's just notify. Notify all, hit that, because if you hit the notify all, then you might get notified. If you hit the other ones, you're not going to get notified when we upload. So make sure you hit notify all. FleetPass says probably someone leeching off the Wi-Fi too. Well, go break their backs. Toltec Spring, been reading Star Trek Year 5 and it is really good. You and the commander should do a live review of that series. Year 5, the IDW comics, yes. There's a few that I have from Year 4, I think. I haven't been following all of those. I really need to get into them though, because I think they're, from what I've seen, they're fantastically done. So, SC Scout Guy. So apparently U.S. Navy's top secret Seawolf class sub, the USS Connecticut, has a terrible breakout of bed bugs on board right now. I can't imagine being trapped on a sub with bed bugs. That's awful. Ew. E.R. Mixon. It only has a always has a mutinous Wesley Crusher with a mohawk. It also has a mutinous Wesley. Okay. There you go. Jacob McGillicuddy. We need to all chip in and get you a bong made of Borg tech. The Darth Eddy. One of the mysteries in the Trek universe history is the importance of the Battle of Station Salem 1, mentioned in Season 1 of TNG. In my headcanon, it started the Earth-Romulan War. Was that mentioned in the Romulan War fans thing? I think it was. I'm not sure. Oh, Sci-Fi Nation is here. Good to see you, friend. Hit all notifications. Jacob McGillicuddy, those aren't bed bugs, they're space crabs. Bolivar says, Captain, I lost 60 pounds in 2020 by walking on a treadmill while watching movies and TV shows. That is awesome. I wish I had the room. Like I said, I wish I had the room that I could actually have a treadmill in the house and not have it be in the way. Maybe eventually that'll be a thing. But yes, when I did go to the gym, I had a gym membership. When I did go, I would do the same thing. Get on the treadmill, put on some YouTube videos and watch those. So, because I do like walking. I really enjoy walking. Doug McLean, great swords. What do you have besides Highlander? I have lots. I've got lots. That's just a small part. They're slowly migrating up here. I got to put some on the walls up here, but the library's not quite finished yet. I've got an Excalibur. There's one up at the top there that you can see. That's a Templar sword. Got a Scottish. Can't think of the name of it right offhand. I got a bunch. And no, they're not all Highlander. Gavin Vale Smith, redacted due to premature send. Haha. I'm hanging out for the new Ghostbusters Afterlife movie and Top Gun Maverick. Yeah, they both are in my definite need to see list. And the Zack Snyder Justice League cut. Coming to Crave in Canada. If you guys are in Canada and are worried about it being at HBO Max and not being able to see it, don't worry, it's available. It will be available on Crave. Jacob McGillicuddy, Doug McLean, nice to see, and McLean on here. Fleetpaw Swiftback, sure it's bed bugs, or did the crabs get loose again? Buffer time. What was the buffering? Better not be. SC Scout Guy, I am rewatching Buck Rogers now, and I am honestly shocked at how some of the actual stories still held up despite how hokey it is. I love Buck Rogers, man, and they're gonna if they're gonna remake it, because there's rumors they're remaking it with George Clooney, which should be really cool. So I'm excited for that. Sci-Fi Nation, there was a Romulan War fan film back in the day. It's next to impossible to find it on YouTube though these days. Cool. The Sixth Night Guard. Speaking of space crabs, did Kirk ever contract an STD? Dun dun dun. Probably. Only McCoy knows for sure. Doug McLean, glad to be of service. Bolivar, thank you, Sci-Fi Nation. Jacob McGillicuddy, yes, he's got the green drip from a slave girl, never went away. Yeah, that's fucking nasty. Yeah, it's not a claymore, Grim Jim. It's not the one I'm thinking of. This is a single-handed sword. Yeah. Citizen Not, gotta duck out. Kapla. See you later, citizen. Jacob McGillicuddy, I'm a McLean, not many of us. Virtue, mine honor. Also beer, lots of beer. Daniel Hall, unfortunately the captain won't use it, but the admiral might. I'm a McLean, not many of us. Virtue. I don't know what you're talking about, Dan. Jacob McGillicuddy, the STD's name was David. Oh, harsh. Those Klingon bastards, they cured my STD. Sweet. I've never been able to forgive them for the curing of my STD. Good evening, Misha. How's it going? Dirk. Boulevard Maximo, space herpes from Ice Pirates movie circa 1985. Yeah, I've seen reviews of Ice Pirates. I've never seen the movie. I don't really care to either. But, the bong. Yeah, Sylvia would use it. I probably wouldn't. You're absolutely right. E.R. Mixon, if they make another Calvin movie, do you think David should be in it? No. Daniel Hall. Bong, yes. Gavinville Smith, how do you think Guinan will react to Picard now being an artificial android? Oh, that's a good point. God damn. Yeah, she's going to be in season 2 of Picard. I just want to see how they explain how much she's aged, because she was such a long-lived entity, right? And she's clearly aged, so I don't know how they're going to go about that. But yeah, that's interesting, because she won't be able to, like, read him or sense him like she used to be able to. That's interesting. Grim Jim, basket hilt, broadsword. Negative. That's not what it is either. Terrence Williams, Captain, in light of events, do you believe in the eventual dissolution of the monarchy and the conversion of Commonwealth countries like Canada into republics? I don't know, and I don't care. Canada is not under the rule of Britain anymore, so I honestly don't give a flying fuck. I've never cared about the monarchs or the monarchy and shit like that, and I really don't care. They're dying out. It's definitely going the way of the dinosaurs. So, and it's fine. It's fine. Robert says, sorry I'm late, but I is here. Hello, Robert. Matt Borman, the Voyager documentary hit their 6th stretch goal today, so they'll be able to license the Voyager theme for it now. You would hope fucking so. It's about what? Why would they need to pay CBS or whatever to license the theme for a fucking document? Like that pisses me off. Shit like that. Like, oh, you can't use the theme music from Voyager in your Voyager documentary, even though it's being made by people that really love the show. You need to buy it. What? Avent North, you read these comments with the same enthusiasm I give to my passengers with stupid questions. LOL. Some of them, yes, and at least I read them all. I try to. E.R. Mixon, the STD joke is less funny when you remember that the actor died of AIDS. Oh, harsh. You're right, he did. Jacob McGillicuddy, she's like 900 years old now with lips down to her ankle. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Fleetpaw Swiftback, I can't answer that. It's politics, and he gives exactly 2 shits about politics. LOL. Yes. Robert says, do you know where the Safari Motel is down there in Naifai? He's asking the 6 Nygaard, so I don't have to answer. I always thought Kirk was an Andorian, had the Andorian clap. Bannock Burn. That doesn't sound familiar, but that could be it. I could go get it. I just don't want to. I'm going to do, like I said, if you go to the Captain Foley personal channel, subscribe to that one, I will be doing a video on my swords eventually. So, and I'm still waiting for my title sequence for my Rant Alert series because I want to get those done, but I can't edit it without the intro series thing. So I'm waiting on that. Sci-Fi Nation, Captain Pickard, are you a synth ale now? As asked by Irish chick up the long ladder. Yeah, I just want to wash her feet. Donnie Pearson. Hello, Donnie. How's it going? 2 days ago, MGM, home to the Stargate universe, unveiled this new on-screen logo, the one with the photorealistic computer-generated Leo the Lion. I love that logo. Thoughts? First time I'm hearing about it, so I'll have to check it out. Jacob McGillicuddy, rest in peace to the actor, but the character we poke fun at the... Donnie Pearson, whoa, 50 likes, let's double them. It's not happening. 53. Well, no, we won't hit 100 on this one. That's another thing I wanted to ask you guys. First of all, should I do a live with Sylvia maybe this weekend or the following weekend? Is that something you'd like to see? I've done a few lives with her, I've done a few lives with her in the past, which have been really fun. And 2, what the fuck was the other thing I wanted to ask you? So lives with Sylvia. Oh, yeah. Would a 24-hour live stream, either with just myself, like full 24 hours of me on screen doing shit, having fun with you guys, having Sylvia come in once in a while or whatever, would you like to see a 24-hour live stream with either me, just myself, or like people walking in and out like Sylvia or whatever, or with me and Samuel? Because I think a 24-hour live stream would be a fun thing to do. I've seen a few. I know it'd be tiring for sure, but it would be something that I think might generate some interest and hit all the time zones. So just let me know if that's 2 things that you'd like to see. SC Scout Guy, I wish they would give us the date for Prodigy. It was nice having new Trek on every week for a while there. I think the date's probably going to be sometime around June, July. If not then, it'd be early fall, like September or something. But I hope it's sooner than later. And I think we're going to get an announcement very soon. And I think it's also going to snowball effect with a lot of information coming out. So there's going to be a lot of breaking news Trekyards videos. Boulevard, yeah, all that Legal Eagle stuff makes me crazy. Gavinville Smith, because Picard is technically dead and just a photocopy now. Sci-Fi Nation, great as always, Donnie. Make that 54 likes. Speaking of Irish, 1 more week till St. Paddy's Day. LOL, Scottish stabby thing. Thingy. That's the one. You finally got it, Grim Jim. Donnie Pearson, please do cap, no rush at all. Fleet Paw Swiftback. Speaking of the personal channel, here's the link. Yes, go subscribe to that link. Open it in a new tab, hit the subscribe button, make sure you click the notification bell to all. There's going to be some really great content. There's already some great exclusive content there. There's going to be a lot more coming, though. I'm focusing more because I'm got more time on my hands lately because we're not doing new Trek. I got more time to think of ideas and film some things for the Captain Foley personal channel. So, Sci-Fi Nation, I have a thumbnail for St. Patty's Day there, eh? Okay, good. Robert Westfall, all hail Leo, he's the Jungle King. Des, did you hear about the new Star Trek movie being helmed at Paramount and be written by Disco Writer and produced by JJ? Well, no, because that's all bullshit. And I just read today another article that says that plan's out the window now. Now it's Nicholas Meyer has proposed a new movie idea but that was on StarTrek.com, so that one has a little bit of oomph behind it. The other one was not legit, so. The Sixth Night Guard, bring in the Admiral. Hail, hail. Matt Boardman, I can't wait to see the intro to Rant Alert. Well, Matt, I'll tell you who's making it. Tim Davies is making it. So I don't know if you know who Tim Davies is, but if you do, you'll know it's pretty good. Bolivar. Yeah, Sylvia adds a lot of character to the show. That she does. Sometimes two characters. Just saying. Terrence Williams, you should go through the bric-a-brac behind you. I will. That is going to be a video for sure. I'm going to go through shelf by shelf, show you all the stuff that's on there, all the books, but that's going to be that could be part of the 24-hour live stream maybe. But that is something that'll be a thing because, yeah, this library is really great and I love it. So, Donnie Pearson, I love MGM's new audio logo as well. I find it awesome that it's the first few ones, including the ones composed by Scott Bradley and Franz Waxman, respectively. Jacob McGillicuddy, I would watch it, but might have to wear a diaper. Sci-Fi Nation, intro to Rant. I made one of those. But it was alert condition red. This one's alert condition rant. It needed to be changed. Just relax with your red alert thing. Yes to both. 24 hours. 24-hour streams with you and Sam both. Don't think Sam could do that. I don't think Sam would be able to handle that. 24-hour live sounds cool too. The 24 live sounds cool too. ER Mixon, you would have to sleep at some point. Do we really want to watch you sleep? No, you don't have to. That's the whole point of a 24-hour stream. I personally don't really need to sleep. I have insomnia anyway. Like tonight, for example, I'll be up till easily 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'll probably get up tomorrow at honestly, tomorrow I can sleep in, so I'll probably wake up at 10. So 7 hours. But yeah, I can well, at least I used to be able to pull an all-nighter. Now that I'm old, that'll be very difficult, but I get my second and third wins. You won't be seeing me sleep. Don't worry. You could have me and the missus on for St. Patty's Day, Captain. I don't know what I'm doing St. Patty's Day, but we'll see. Fleetpaw, a 24-hour would you rather, that would be cool, but I think y'all would die of alcohol poisoning. Yeah, it won't be a drinking one for sure. Robert Westfall, computer translating. Yes, absolutely. Matt Boardman, I can imagine things would get rather silly during the 24 hours. I'd totally love to see that. Gavin Vale Smith, I'd love to see a live Zoom stream where we can all video call in. That'd be madness. Plus, I don't know how to do that. So, Fleetpaw Swift, but the neighbors are in the driveway, and I can hear them. Fleetpaw Swift back $2. Hit that 50 mark. Awesome sauce. Yes, it's 56 likes now. Daniel Hall, doing more model work. Really want to see you do the paint job on the refit. As does everybody, except for me. It scares me, man. I don't want to fuck up that paint job, and instead says, okay, good, not legit then. Robert Westfall, nice Battlestar Galactica shirt, Monk Capitan, thank you. Grim Jim 666, digital high five to that hand on the shelf. It's a palmistry, palm reading hand thingy. Just doing paperwork. Any interesting topics in here tonight? Not really. Just chatting away. Misha, Jacob McGillicuddy, you need to sleep. Well, at some point, yes, but I can do a 24-hour stream. That'd be fun. Grim Jim 666. Sam could handle it if you let him talk about ships he likes. No, he'd get burned out pretty quick. I know Sam. He can talk for a while, but there's a point where he'll just be dead. So he does not handle. Trust me, I've seen him on a few trips with jet lag and without. When we went to Vegas in 2019, on the Friday, he slept all day. Thursday we got there, we were out doing things, doing whatever. Friday he was in the hotel room sleeping all day, and I was out doing things because I just can't handle that. So my missus can stream for 2 hours. I cover the other 6 or 19. Hold on a second. What the hell's happening out here? Damn neighbors. If it's not the kid, it's the neighbors. My missus would be... Oh, hold on. Robert Westphal, who likes the USS Hammer? Never heard of it. Grim Jim, you drinking St. Patty's Day? It's the law. Sure. Yeah, piss off, you neighbors. Josso1, I scared myself once with a 50-hour day, not advised. My missus would be high on weed. It's legal here. Daniel Hall, scars the heck out of me too. That's why you get to go first. I don't know what we're talking about now. I'm behind, I guess. Samuel loves to talk, but he gets burnt out quick. Yes. Boulevard, I have a ship design phase called USS Pantheon, multi-role fighter with modular mission variable accessories pods, similar to the Nebula class, but much smaller. Jacob McGillicuddy, we force Sam to change uniforms every 30 minutes to keep him sharp. He would enjoy that, probably. Matt Boardman, I once pulled a 36-hour shift doing some visual effects work on the Orville. Once you get past the 16-hour mark, you catch a second win, and it's a breeze from there. Yep, until you hit that brick wall at the end. Fleet Paw struck back $2. Thought you were going to yell at the child again. I mean... He's been pretty good tonight. E.R. Mixon, if we got to see more of one, would you rather see Enterprise B or Enterprise C pop up somewhere again? Enterprise C. I do like the B. I do like the refit Excelsior look, but I really like the C. I was not a fan of the Ambassador class. I actually disliked, and I would say hated, the Ambassador class that we see in yesterday's Enterprise, the Rick Sternbach version. I hated it for a long time. Then I had to build the model. And now it's one of my favorites. I have the gold Diamond Select one from San Diego Comic-Con up there on the top of the shelf. I built one, which when you build it, it's like that got me new appreciation for it. And I like it a lot better than Andrew Probert's version. So, Misha, I feel you. Pretty low energy for me tonight too. I did knock out a video on that Israeli F4 earlier. Should edit it later on. Misha, I tried looking for your channel. I can't find anything. If you could please email me the link to your YouTube channel, I would love to see your stuff. So just email me at trekyards@hotmail.com or message me on Facebook with the link to your channel because I would like to subscribe. Gavin says we did the live Zoom stream for the finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and it was amazing chatting to the actors, reactions, etc. You just need to limit and rotate the entries. Yeah, for sure. Again, I don't know how to do that technically because my computer's, I need a new computer, I need a new setup, I need a whole bunch of shit, so anyway. Jacob McGillicuddy, I love the Orville Matt, email me your autograph, LOL. Robert Westphal, use Zoom to video chat with us, i.e. meet the fans and crew. Probably not going to happen, Robert. But Des, got to go, Cap. Catch you on the next live. Have a good evening, sir. You too. Dismissed. George Mangrum, evening, Cap. George, hope you are well and feeling well, better. Have you got the box yet? I'm going to release that video probably this weekend of what was in the mystery box from the last live. So let me know if you've got it, and I hope you are feeling better. I know you were in the hospital and stuff, so let me know if you're feeling better. And I like your little avatar there, the little transformer guy. Jacob McGillicuddy, ISS Monster Dong flagship of the Empire. Grim Jim 666. Yeah, jet lag is a tough one. I went across a few times and always find I'm too excited to sleep. And morning person in America. God, I miss travel. Yeah, it's funny thing is when I went over to the UK, I really don't suffer from jet lag. Like I can adapt pretty quickly. And since I'm usually a night owl anyway, I get up a few hours before noon generally. I don't get up too early ever here. Plus I go to bed really late, so jet lag's never really affected me. SC Scout Guy, when we invaded Iraq, I was awake for 44 hours, but I was 20 years old then and could handle it. Yeah, exactly. Now that I'm older, it's a lot rougher. Sci-Fi Nation, I have a grandson, but I'm raising an 8-year-old who yells at kids. I yell at kids. I have a 16-year-old. Well, the only one of my kids that's left is 16, and he's in the other room. I also have some grandkids. I have 4 grandkids. I'm a grandpa. I'm Captain Grandpa. Captain Graybush. Even though I shave down there. Manscaping. Anyway, yeah, I have 4 grandkids myself, so. Robert Westphal. Also, Captain, you and Sam did a video on the USS Hammerfang design. You commented about the empty space in the middle of it. I don't remember. I'd have to see the ship, but yeah, if we did a video on it, then you have my thoughts on it, so. Kevin Bill Smith, if you're going to do a normal 24-hour stream at a charity, we'll get you placed top of the YouTube algorithm. Well, I doubt that. I mean, we could do that, but like when we do the conventions and stuff with the TOS Captain's Chair, we always do it for the sick kids hospital here in London. But YouTube will never put us at the top of any algorithm or page because fuck YouTube. Fleetpass Swiftback. I've run a 36-hour day before, which included a round trip from Hamilton, New York to Boston, where I drove the entire time. Would not recommend, especially since I have been fucked it if Dot got me. My little chihuahua, if she got you? Misha, I sent you an email a couple of days ago, but sorry, no Facebook. Did it have a link? I saw the first email you sent. I haven't seen any since, unless I missed it. Send me another one with the link to your email, with your YouTube channel. That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Fleetpaw was out of 2 hours. Was out of 2 hours into the trip. Sci-Fi Nation, Israeli F4 Phantom 2 that didn't even have the right avionics in it. Matt Boardman, yes, I modeled the CG Ambassador one summer on Sins of the Solar. No, Sins. I don't know what SOTL stands for. I instantly fell in love with it. Fleetpaw, I drove a school bus for a year. I learned to yell at 5 to 18-year-olds quite quickly. George Banger, I'm still in the hospital for maybe another week. Excited to see the video though and get out and open the box. So did the box arrive though? That's the important thing. Did it arrive? If the box arrived, I'll be happy and I'll do the video. So, Grandpappy, get better, George. Fuck YouTubes. I have a 2-year-old grandson, yet I'm raising an 8-year-old as my own. Gotta love it. I do. I'm glad you do. I can't wait for this one to go to the fucking house. ER Mixon, maybe I could take advantage of the time zone and hand a 24-hour stream off to the UK for a few hours so that you can rest. No, see, that's not the point of a 24-hour live stream. You don't want to rest. You want to be on screen the whole time. And that's the draw for people. See how it affects you. To hand it off and go to fucking bed for 5 hours is it's not something that would be cool to do, I don't think. And besides, Samuel is pretty much synced up with me as far as when he goes to bed and wakes up. So it would still be... Sleep is for the weak. George Mangrum. Oh, and Starscream is my Patronus. Ooh. We have a lot in common, I think. Jacob McGillicuddy. Sleepy time for me. Starscream. Misha. Yep, sent a second one this past weekend, but no problem. I'll pop that over later tonight when I'm done with work. Yes, Misha, please do. Appreciate it. And I must have missed it. I don't know how, but I must have missed it. Hi, hope everyone is well as can be. Sci-Fi Nation Captain. SOTL was not Sins of the Solar Empire. I heard you trying to say it. Ships of the Line calendar. Thank you. And I know it's not Ships of the Sins of the Solar Empire, because once I got Sins of, I was like, shit. So, Ships of the Line calendar. There you go. ST Scout Guy. It sounds like the police are coming to get you, Stuart. Well, it's sound we hardly ever hear here, so maybe. Gavin Vale Smith. Seen channels with less subscribers recently placed on front page based on charity live streams. Hence why I suggest. That's a good idea. We might consider that, but so say we all. The RCMP is getting closer. Bolivar says I would get tired around the 6-hour mark. Carlos, sleep would be nice once in a while. Not during a 24-hour live stream, though. That's not the point of a 24-hour live stream. After the 24-hour live stream is over, then you can sleep for 14 hours if you want. The sixth night guard, Jeffrey Hunter, Pike, or Anson Mount Pike. Well, we didn't see much of Jeffrey Hunter, Pike, honestly. And honestly, it would probably be Anson Mount for me. I don't know if that's bad to say, but Art Westfall, episode 91. That was the episode you did on the USS Hammer. Okay, I don't remember. That was a long time ago. Episode 91 was like our first or second year, probably. The Hammer, I think it's a small little ship, now that I'm thinking about it. A small little ship with like the cells that pop out. I think I can visualize it right now, and if it is what I'm thinking, it's a cool little ship. It is quite small. So yeah. Don't know why you keep hounding me about it, but yeah, it's like I said, watch the episode. They'll give you my thoughts on it. I would need to watch it myself to get refreshed as to what I thought about it. George Mangrum, I don't know if the box arrived. My mailman is at the front of my subdivision, so hopefully it is locked up waiting on me. Misha, I never ever miss emails. Ha ha ha, for shame. Kidding, of course. I skip over at least one an hour by mistake. Nice Battlestar Galactica shirt. Thank you, Stone Wolf. Whoop whoop, Juggalo Nation. You down with the clowns? What is this, the 6th Joker's card? No, they're probably on like the 15th Joker's card now. Ah, well. E.R. Mixon, who is your favorite single episode Star Trek character? It's Decker for me. Single episode. Favorite single episode. It's Decker free, but not anymore. Wow, that's really a tough question. I don't know. Kevin Vale Smith, I have a 5 and 8-year-old boys with Star Trek is the best to introduce. Which Star Trek is the best to introduce them to? Thoughts? For 5 and 8? I'd say TNG probably. No, seriously, where did you get the fracking shirt? God's damn it. It was an ad on Facebook. I forget the name of the company, but you can get them customized. Got a few different ones. This one has my name on the back. Captain Foley. But yeah. The 6th Night Guard. I like Mount's portrayal of Pike too. As you should. It's really good. Stonewall Productions. I would like to get one. Fleet Pass Swift back $2. Oh snap! They're coming for you, Cap. Well, they went into stealth mode. Small old ships. Botany Bay or Phoenix. Botany Bay. The 6th Night Guard. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Trekyards YouTube channel. Eagle Rider, Crazy Captain, hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Good to see you, Eagle Rider. Probably TNG or the animated series for the 5 and 8-year-olds. Yeah, the animated series would be good. think the animated series might be good. I think the 6th night guard is bucking for a wrench. Liam, yeah, I'm jealous. Misha, you mentioned BSG, so question. How are you liking the Eagle Moss models of those? Any favorites or dislikes? Okay, great question, Misha. I love the Eagle Moss Battlestar Galactica stuff. Favorite ones for me, honestly, the TOS, the original G1 Viper, is fucking phenomenal. It is one of my favorite, if not the most favorite of the Eagle Moss ships I've ever gotten. And that's reflected in my review. So is the original Battlestar Galactica model of theirs. The new Battlestar Galactica is great. The Pegasus is fantastic. The Cylon Raider, the TOS one is great. I love the original Cylon Raider model from them. It's fantastic. I don't have the new ones because I don't like the new Cylon Raiders. I also don't have the new Viper because I can't stand it. I have the base star, but I haven't opened it up yet. The original series base star. I like the original Battlestar Galactica designs. So, great question though. And if you want to look up any of those reviews, just look up Trekyards Battlestar Galactica Eagle Moss review, and you'll find all the ones I've done. Theories about Botany Bay. Oh no, we've got to get them out of. Oh no, we got to get out of here. Hurry, hurry. Peter Lakako, you catch the South Park vaccination special tonight? No. Eagle Rider, by the way, Cap, it's Rosetta. Oh, Rosetta. Hey, how's it going, sweetie? Just trying to look at your avatar. It is cool. Hadn't seen the name Eagle Rider before. I was going to make a joke about how difficult is it to ride an eagle, but probably pretty difficult. But good to see you. Car Shep. Oh, and speaking of, I saw you did a video at the birthplace of Captain Kirk with, what the hell is her name now? Angela? Anyway, she was on the Jeopardy, Vile Mike's Jeopardy with 80s cartoons with me. I really like her. She's really nice. So, yeah, I didn't know you two were friends. That was awesome. So that was the first time I met her, and then I'm like, okay, I'll subscribe to her channel, checked out some of her stuff, and it's like, holy shit, is that Rosetta? So were you with her? Yeah, so now you can talk about Captain Foley, because she was super impressed by my 80s cartoon trivia knowledge, and then she found out about Trekyards, and, you know, this is subscribed now. So now you can talk about Captain Foley and how perverted I am, if you like, because I know that's one of your favorite topics. I'm just kidding. Do you have a topic for the next Junkyards yet? Well, the next Junkyards is going to be the Season 4 TNG retrospective review. We only have one more episode to go, and that's going to be reviewed on Friday. And then, I don't know if it won't be this weekend, I don't think. It'll probably be the weekend after that we'll do the Junkyards retrospective. So we got another Junkyards coming up very soon, though. Robert Westfall, who knows which would win in a battle, BSG or the Icarus from Stargate 1? Battlestar Galactica, in my opinion. BSG Deadlock is very much a must for any BSG fan. It's honestly the only good BSG game. ER Mixon says TOS is probably fun for kids, or maybe just wait for Prodigy. Carlo Albinas, which TOS ship style would you have liked to have seen in TOS? I would have liked to have seen the Saladin. Definitely the Federation class, the 3 nacelle Dreadnought, or the Ptolemy class. The Tug was also great. The Saladin, it's all right. Not a huge fan. Saladin. When we did the Saladin episode, I was like, it's pronounced Saladin. Well, for you it is, but you know, we all say it differently. I know that Saladin was the name of some ruler somewhere some time ago. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so we kind of make a point of saying it both ways. But ditto on the OG BSG designs. ER Mixon, or start the kids off with the movies. Yeah, the whale movie. Start them off with Star Trek 4. Liam McCowan, what about the Viper Mark II from the Reimagined series? I also didn't like the Mark 7. The Mark II looked much better. The Mark II did look good. I'm glad that the original one was still in the show, though. The Mark II is a good reimagining of it, and it's all right. It's not one of my favorites, but it's all right. Andrea, yeah, she's sweet. Yes, she is. Tell her Captain Foley says hi. Daniel Hall, how are you doing? Haven't seen you at Midnight's Edge in a while. Hope so as well. Dan, I can't believe you watched that shit. Carlo Albinez, Rosetta and Andrew Seabrook were at Captain Kirk's birthplace. Yes, they were. Yeah, I met her there. 8 more likes, please. Foley is a nerd, lol. Yes, of course I am. Donnie Pearson, Eagle Rider, UPS. UPS? What? Ups? John Sledge, I'm now 10 episodes into my first viewing of Voyager, and I have to say I love it so far. Tom Paris is a bit annoying, but Janeway and the EMH more than make up for it, and I've heard Tom gets better. Absolutely he does. Tom Paris is me. It's the exact same character. Especially later when you see his love for old nostalgic things, and even has a Camaro, which B'Elanna's is like, nice Camaro. He's like, it's Camaro. 1967 Camaro. Yeah. Peter Lukaku, the Eagle Moss Enterprise D first stages are rolling out. Did you get yours yet? Nope, but I emailed them, and because I'm in Canada, I won't be getting mine until April now, because they're just getting them in for North America, and they're shipping out now. For Canada, it's going to be April before I get mine. So I did check in on that already. Peepaw Swiftback, shit, don't the neighbors know you're working right now? Bastards. I know. Misha, agreed. Pegasus is one of the very best. Nice size, too. I also like the Viper Mark III, and the Heavy Raider was kind of interesting, too. Sci-Fi Nation, it says salad either way. Saladin, Saladin, Saladin. Misha, Mark II reminds me of the Spitfire for some reason. I can't imagine why, but that's interesting. Carlo, I'm surprised you didn't just choose the Foley class. Well, that would be kind of arrogant of me. The fact it's called Foley class is arrogant enough. But I kind of designed it before. I wanted to leave my mark on Star Trek in some way. And I thought, what better way to just name it the Foley class? And then Trekyards became a thing. So now Captain Foley is a thing. So I really shouldn't have named it the Foley class. That's a long story. So, yeah, it is what it is. I make up for it. There's a story I'm writing about Captain Foley, Commander Cockings in universe, and the Foley class, and why it's called the Foley class. And it wasn't my idea to name it that. I wasn't initially in command of it. I was one of the main designers. Something happened. It got named the Foley class. Eventually, something else happens. I end up getting command of it, and then and then I make a joke out of it. Like, you realize every time I meet somebody, and they hail me, I'm gonna be like, "This is Captain Foley of the USS Foley." It kind of goes against Federation ideals, don't you think? But anyway, the Spitfire Mark II. Boulevard. All right, Captain, I'm out. You guys take it easy. Live long and prosper. Good to see you, Boulevard. Thank you for joining. Have a good night. Hit that like button if you haven't before you leave. I'd really appreciate it. Dustin Arquette. Audio is low. Got you turned all the way up, but still quiet. Sci-Fi Nation's doing a thing. Pointy thing. This is how it always is. So I don't know what, if anything, I can change. So, sorry. Was the Viper Mark I in the 2003 BSG? Yes, it was a museum ship or something. I don't know if it was actually in the show, like flying around at all, but I think it was on displays, or I don't know. It was in the museum or something. I thought Tom Paris's Camaro was a 69. Yes, it was. Sorry, I said 67 because that was the first Camaro, but 69. You're absolutely right. Gavin Vale Smith, rumor of one of the Big Bang Theory specials coming. Sheldon dealing with COVID. Yes or no, good idea. Back on topic, has always bothered my Janeway and Tom's kids in Delta Quadrant. The Sheldon idea dealing with COVID is funny. It's a good idea. Um, I don't give a flying fuck about Janeway's kids in the Delta Quadrant. E.R. Mixon's craziest theories. Is the Galaxy class just overrated? So many of them get destroyed so easily, even Enterprise does on more than one occasion. Yeah, we did a 3-part episode on the Galaxy class, and one of the controversial things we talked about in the last episode was the fact that it's essentially a glass cannon. It's great in concept, but it's got a few weak spots, and definitely was over designed almost, or under designed, one or the other. It just doesn't quite hold up. So someone asked about a TOS Dreadnought tonight. I said ask you about 3D printing, Kat. I don't have a 3D printer. So Dustin Arquette, your opinion on Enterprise B and its captain. Love the Enterprise B. Its captain Captain John Harriman. All I see is Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off when I see him, though. So, I mean, he was just in a bad situation. The ship wasn't ready. He just looked like an idiot because of it and got flustered. And it's easy to spiral down once that starts happening. So I think he did the best he could. So, Robert Westphal, anyone for Sapiro Ichin Ramen? Sounds good. Misha, it has a World War II vibe. Add several marks of the Spitfires have cannons that stick out similar to the Bull Viper 2 shrug. Hell, I don't know, just one of those things. I see what you're saying. The original TOS Viper as well had that. Yeah, if you're looking for that kind of thing, yes, I can see where you draw the similarities. E.R. Mixon, did Captain Foley die heroically and then come back somehow? That'd be rather self-serving, wouldn't it? Don't you think, for a story? Maybe someday you'll know what happens. Daniel's Hot Topics. Hi, Captain Foley. Did you hear that they are making the Star Trek 4? It's back and Discovery writers are writing it. Yeah, it's all bullshit. So, because apparently today I read an article that's no longer happening. Now it's Nicholas Myers is pitched a new movie idea for the next. It's all bullshit until it's confirmed. So. It's only in your lives, Captain. Sorry. What? The low audio? If there's no fucking low audio. You're like one of the only people that says that, sci-fi. So, whatever. It is what it is. I don't know why some people have audio issues with it when it's the same fucking shit all the time. But anyway. Andrea Seabook. Here's everybody over here with the cool kids at Captain Foley. Oh, Andrea, good to see you. I was just talking about you. In a good way. It was a real pleasure to meet you the other day. And yeah, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Matt Boardman, we still need to discuss the changes you'd like to make to the Foley class. They're very minor. You could probably do them in like 10 minutes. But yes, AC Castillo, what's the fastest you've ever driven in your Camaro? I don't know. I actually don't know. Carlo, oh my God, I've just seen all the dust over my collection. Going to be so annoying to clean it and clean for the dust just to come back. But it's such a small collection compared to yours. I feel for you, but also jealous. Yes, dusting is a bitch, especially my Transformers collection downstairs, where they're all on shelves and they all need to be fucking dusted. That's like a once a year thing, although honestly I haven't done it in about 2.5 years now. There's lots of dust down there. And the last time I did a live. There's like a 2 or 3 part live dusting my collection, where I'm answering your questions and stuff as I'm doing it. It was quite fun. It's a very interactive way to do it, and it actually kills a lot of time that way. So, Matt Boardman, interesting. He's coming in loud and clear over here. Exactly, my friend. Carlos, neither does Janeway. But Daniel's Hot Topic. Some people thought Janeway was hot back in the 90s. I thought she was okay. In the 90s, she wasn't really hot as Janeway, in my opinion. When she was a little bit younger, she was pretty hot. And I gotta say, in the first episode of Voyager, goddamn, once they get to the Delta Quadrant after being in the Badlands, and she got the hair kind of tousled, like the disheveled hair, that is sexy. That's the best she looks in the entire series. That first episode when the hair is all like the after sex look, Sci-Fi Nation, I know it's been a thing for years on my end. He's always low on lives. Considering I do some of my lives from different mediums as well, sometimes on the laptop with the webcam mic, other times with most of the time with the phone. And I've had a few phones since then as well, so I don't know what your problem is with audio. I just don't get it. Robert Westfall, Captain Foley, do, Captain Foley, do. That's good. I like that. Sci-Fi Nation, I will try not to say anything. That's probably for the best. Smart Smears, just watched the Biner episode of TNG. It's clear they still aren't sure about the details of the holodeck in Season 1. Also, why give away the password on the episode title? Oh my god. Fleet Paw Swiftback. In the beta canon, Harriman never lived the loss of Kirk down. He tried to make amends for it for the rest of his career, as he probably should. Tony Kidd just messaged me and said that he's watching the live stream and the audio is perfectly crisp and clear for him, so. E.R. Mixon's Craziest Theories. Captain Harriman and Spock have a really good moment in the comic Spock Reflections. Nemesis Warrior, if you had the money, would you travel to the ISS? As much as I'd really like to and experience microgravity, I'm kind of claustrophobic, so I don't know how well that would fly. SC Scout Guy. So was the Enterprise B a refit, upgrade of the Excelsior class? Yes, it was an upgrade. Upgrade/refit of the Excelsior. Yes, absolutely. Daniel Hall, audio 5x5, system volume at 24%. See? Andrea Seabook. Uh-oh. Gavin Vale Smith, always been confused by Wesley Crusher leaving with the Traveler, but then suddenly seen back for the wedding with no explanation. It is explained in the movie. Oh. It is explained in the movie, actually, that whole thing with Wesley coming back for the wedding. He's back. It was Starfleet. Yeah, there's a deleted scene or two from the movie where they talk about that a little bit. Josh says, Captain Foley, do you have any new model projects in the works? No, not at this time. I need to clean off the model table, actually, because I got that Eagle Moss contraption coming. So, SC Scout Guy, the audio is fine on my end. Volume is like 33%, and I can hear Stuart just fine. Smart Smears, the Kelvin timeline almost feels pointless now that the modern Trek exists in this movie action style, but I assume too many people are invested lore-wise to just leave it hanging now. Donnie Pearson, well, whether the overall 14th Star Trek movie takes place in the Kelvin timeline or in the Prime timeline, unclear at the moment. Daniel Hall, hey man, hope all is well. Matt Boardman, well, in addition to the changes, I think I'll run the ship through Substance Painter and give her a nice coat of paint to see how photoreal I can make her look. Thank you, Matt. The one thing I'm interested in, though, is getting a watertight STL file that I can 3D print, that I could put up on Shapeways where people can 3D print their own Foley class. I also want to lengthen the struts, the main struts on the side struts, just a little bit, just to give it inches a little bit better spacing, and also the lower part of the saucer. It's a little bit plain for me. I'd like to have a little bit of detail on the sides, kind of, I don't know, something to kind of change up that shape. But that's it. That's all I want done. Misha, here's one for you. Why are the ship designs for the sequel to the Star Wars trilogy so lazy and lame? Honestly, have to say The Last Jedi had the most interesting models of those films. Donnie Pearson, yes, friends, there are 13 overall finished Star Trek movies. Sci-Fi Nation, sorry, Cap, I'm way too loud. Guess it evens out. Probably, yeah. Liam, check Facebook Messenger for update on my BSG rank display project. I'll check that later, Liam. I can't do it right now. I'm switching back and forth, plus I'm going to need low on batteries, so I'm going to be ending this soon. So, wait, Janeway is a looker. Not sure I ever thought that about her appearance. Look up. Well, I guess you can't. young Janeway. I forget the actress's name. Kate. I can't think of her name. Oh my God, Kate Mulgrew. Look up a young Kate Mulgrew. You can't. I understand, but yeah, she is. She was a looker in the day for sure. Yes, Mon Capitan, sing it. I'm okay. Hi, Captain. You sound loud and clear. Thank you, Curtis. Carlos, can't say what I was going to say about Wesley and the Traveler. Yeah, stop with the gay fan fiction shit. I just, why does that have to be a thing? Why does people have to assume that? It just bugs me. Anyway. Nemesis Warrior, do you have any stickers on your car that references sci-fi? Well, you obviously don't watch my channel. Um, my Camaro, both my Camaro and my Cruise are Decepticons. The Cruise has a Decepticon logo on the hood and on the back, and on the steering wheel, and on the main button on the radio. The Camaro also has a Decepticon symbol on the front and on the back. It's a chrome one on the back, on the black light covers right in the middle. And also one on the steering wheel. Yeah, so my cars are Decepticons. Sylvia's car has a white delta behind each of the each of the back doors. So, Sci-Fi Nation, what is an STL file? It's a file for a 3D model that you can use to print 3D on a 3D printer. AC Castillo, $2. Galaxy Quest 2, yay or nay, and why? All smiles, Captain. I would say yay, but also nay, because Alan Rickman died, which is a bit of a shame, but I think they could probably pull it off, so yes. Christopher Holiday, Captain, is there any way to get models of the Wasp or the Shangri-La? Yes, you can get, I believe those are available on Shapeways. I know some of Bill Cross's newer ships are on Shapeways. But yeah, I'm not sure if those ones are. I would check Shapeways and look up Bill Cross. Kate Mulgrew was hot in Ryan's Hope back in the 70s. Fleet Pass Swiftback, $2. Thought Janeway was hot as Arachnia. That's just a kink right there. Matt Boardman, standard triangle language or standard Tresillian language. Okay. Robert Russell, good night, Mount Capitan. Time, I'm afraid to sign off just because. All right, see you later, Robert. Liam McQueen, question: did the Sovereign class refit get a new impulse engines on the secondary hull after the 11 torpedo launchers? I don't know. E.R. Mixon, Wesley going back to Starfleet was explained in Q Conflict if you want to consider that as anything close to canon. George Nees, good morning. Good morning, George. It's amazing, Gavin, it's amazing if you look at Kate Mulgrew in Voyager and then Warehouse 13 and then recently in interviews, she's aged and de-aged amazingly due to working out. Yes, absolutely. Misha, just never thought about her looks, but sure, I will say growing up, I did rather prefer Crusher's voice over Troy's. And you would be correct in that regard. A person. Remember that holodeck in Deep Space Nine where the first episode was with the blue rectangles behind the yellow grid? We never get to see that ever again. Christopher Holiday, Shipways or Shapeways? Couldn't hear you. It's a website called Shapeways. Shapeways, all one word. And you can order 3D models that are made from a variety of different substances, so the prices vary. And the finish varies as well. I actually have some downstairs, which I should show you guys in another live, I think. But yeah, Matt, if you're still here, that's what I want to do. Those like the watertight models, definitely important. The struts and the lower part of the back of the primary saucer section. Just, it's kind of plain. I just want something there. Anyway, but that's neither here nor there. Matt, shoot me a message sometime. We'll talk about it. Anyway, I think that's it for me for tonight because, like I said, my phone is dying. So, Insane Way also plays in Mr. Mercedes on Peacock. If you say so, man. Anyway, guys, that's it for me for tonight. Hit the like button before you leave. You got 75 likes, which is fantastic. Daniel, shalom, Stuart. Tell Sylvia said hello. I will let her know, Dan. I hope we can hang out sometime again, my friend. Really miss our sit downs. We had some good discussions, and hopefully those will come again. So anyway, guys, until next time, have yourselves a great night and a great tomorrow, because we're not going to be live tomorrow. Got to take the pug in for her vet appointment at 4:30, so I won't have time to be. I won't be back on time for a live. So yeah, but we will be doing a live on Friday. So, and like I said, I might do one on the weekend with Sylvia. Do something fun. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I might do another live tomorrow night as well. Plus Friday night, instead of doing a truth or drink or a would you rather drink or answer, this Friday night I might just do a Star Trek trivia, where you guys super chat in Star Trek trivia questions. If I can't answer it correctly, I have to drink depending on the amount of the super chat. So that could be fun. So that's something I think that'll happen too. So lots of great stuff coming up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell icon to all so you get notified every time we upload. Hit that like button before you leave. And by all means, guys, check out the Captain Foley personal channel as well and do all those same things over there. Watch some videos, like them, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the notification bell icon to all. Anyways, that is it for me for tonight. Have yourselves a good one, and I'll see you guys in the future. It's Captain Foley signing off. Bye-bye.